What is up, guys? Welcome back. Some more Minecraft. Hashtag I quit my job. In case you guys missed the first episode, you'll know that I did not quit my job. I am just making fun of all those people who are saying that they did quit their jobs just so they could be influencers on YouTube and Instagram and Reddit and whatever else there is these days. It seems like every time I turn around, there's new social media platforms. If it's not Facebook, it's Instagram. If it's not Instagram, it's Snapchat, so on and so forth, yada yada yada. And yeah, so horses don't give food, right? I don't think they do. All right, so we are on the hunt for food due to the fact that I lost everything in a epic suffocation in a wall. And then we got to get down into a cave and potentially get some iron. Hopefully we can get some armor going. I probably should be like saving some of these pigs, but you know they'll respawn eventually. All right. So, 16 pork chops and 4 chicken. Hey, I think that's a good haul for now. I do want to eventually get a fishing rod going. I think that would be pretty nice. And, you know, honestly, I don't know what all there is in this now because it's like I'm used to once you get diamond, you're pretty much done. You know, now they got a whole bunch of other stuff in here, like you know, now you can go to the Nether and there's like Netherite or whatever armor and stuff like that, which is stronger than diamond. And I'm like, holy crap! Like, I'm just a simple old dude, just enjoying my limeade sodas from Mitsuya, and I don't know anything about all this new crap. Okay. Oh, you can sleep through thunderstorms now? That's pretty cool. All right. Honestly, that's good enough for now. We still need a pick. And there we go. Actually, I'll keep the wood on me. And then, let's see here. Let's go ahead and build some more torches. Okay. Wait, can I do anything with this? Looks good to me. Alright, so, actually, before we actually start, just to make my life just a tad bit easier, let's do this. Cool. Okay. More copper right there. And I don't see anybody down. Oh, you know what? That's some kind of like lichen or something. Cool. Okay, so. Whoa. They. Okay, so they changed how iron looks when you mine it. That's definitely new. Dang, like only 10 years of having iron ore blocks, and now it's all gone. You can't even build with it anymore. Not sure why you would. I mean, there's no real reason to build with iron ore blocks, but you know, some people do some crazy things. Just gonna kind of see how far back this goes. So definitely hear somebody over there. Okay. 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 So it's pretty deep. Pretty deep. Okay. So I'm thinking it's a pretty good idea to just try to get what we can over here right now, because I really don't want to go down there and die. You know, thing is, I don't know what kind of crazy stuff they added to this either, so... Okay, so we're up to... Oh, hi there. We got some iron right there. Got some iron up there. Let's try to get this stuff up here. Okay. Alright, so... Be a sucky time for a skeleton to be around. That's what I'm talking about. This was a nice little deposit. Okay. Okay, I think this is a good start. Got a little ambitious there. Watch a creeper just come through the freaking door. I left it open. Alright, so we got ourselves a decent little haul. Alright, do that. Actually, here. You know what? I think we're ready to expand a little bit. All right. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I need to go out one more. There we go. So it definitely seems like Minecraft is increased in terms of like, oh, what the hell just shot at me? Oh, there's a skeleton under there. Check that out. Sorry, guy. I'm not really about that life, so you can just stay under there. Okay. So they've definitely increased, like, what's the word for it? Like, how populated the world is. Because used to, it was kind of, you had your chickens, your cows, and your sheep, and your pigs, and then you had zombies and creepers, you know. And then, sure, they added the Enderman in later, but, like, the Enderman didn't ever really spawn that often. Now, like, I've already seen, like, 3. And it just seems like, you know, we got bees now, we have all the different types of fish that are swimming around. Not a very big fan of low ceilings. And this right here is actually what got me into Minecraft to begin with. It's just, honestly, the building. You know, like, Minecraft is one of those games where you can really just let your imagination just take off. And you won't find very many games that can do that. Like, there's definitely some out there, but I don't think, like, I don't really think the world was ready when Minecraft came out, like, for the kind of game it is. So, I've been kind of putting this off, but now we need to talk about our what is bothering me today rant. So, you guys have been, those of you have been on the channel for a while, all 3 of you, because let's face it, I don't have that many subscribers. But the few of you that have been on this channel for a bit know that I play PC. I mean, it doesn't take rocket science to figure that out. I'm looking around at the PC community lately, and I'm like at a loss. Like, I don't know what to really say, because it seems like every time I turn around, you have people complaining, oh, there's no graphics cards. That's the biggest complaint right now. You know, and honestly, I get it. I have to admit, I am very pissed off about the graphics card situation as well. You know, I really want to build me a new system, and I can't because I'm not willing to pay these ridiculous prices that everyone's charging. And, you know, everybody's like, you know, they're pissed, and they're rightfully so. You know, they have every right to be pissed with the way the market is right now. But then I see an article, and I can't remember who it was from. I want to say it was MSN, about how the semiconductor shortage, which is the main reason why we have such a shortage on graphics cards right now. It's like how the government is going to step in and save the day and all that. And I'm like, and you have all these guys that are like applauding this. And I'm reading through this article, and I'm like, this is a load of crap. Like, there's no way that the government is going to be able to... Oh, you can bounce on the bed now. There's no way that the government is the answer for the semiconductor shortage. And it comes straight down to this. There's only so many fabs in the world. Okay, Samsung's got a couple. Micron, I believe, has some. A couple other companies. But there's only, like, two of them are only in the... There's only two in the U.S. It takes, like... based off of all the stuff I've read, it takes anywhere from 5 to 10 years to get a brand new fab up and running. And for you guys that don't know what a fab is, it's basically where they make the wafers, the silicon wafers for computer chips. So they're sitting there saying that they're going to be the answer to the semiconductor shortage by putting money into these companies that, own these fabs. But the issue with that is you're still looking at, like, at least 10 years, or not 10 years, at least 5 years, 5 years, before any of those fabs are even ready. And so the issue with this is you have all these people, and they're all excited. They're all, oh yeah, the government's going to help me out. And you're like, and I'm just looking at them, and I'm like, when's the government ever helped anybody out? It's not their job to make sure there's semiconductors to go around. Their job is to govern. It's not to build computers. And by injecting money... Now, mind you, this is all just my opinion, okay? But by injecting money into the... Oh, I need that, actually. Into these companies... you're just giving them free money. That's all you're doing. If they actually cared about, semiconductor shortages, then they would have been, interested in building these fabs a lot sooner than now. But they weren't. And to me, again, this is just my opinion, I feel like the main cause is that it wasn't, it wasn't, to me, it was all part of a plan. I think that by making semiconductors a lot harder for people to get a hold of, because, like, people don't seem to get this either. This is another thing people don't understand. We use semiconductors in literally every little part of our life. It's not just computer gaming, it's also phones, cars, your electronics in your refrigerator, your washing machine. All of this stuff requires semiconductors. That's starting to look really nice. All these things require semiconductors. And, how do you increase the price of something artificially? It's pretty easy. You make sure there's a lack of demand, or you make sure you can't meet demand. You can't meet demand, prices go up. That's how, supply and demand works. If you don't have, well, take these blocks of glass. If I don't have any sand in this world, and there's and I want to build these windows, like I just did. And the only way to get this sand is to march halfway across the Minecraft realm to a desert and dig up the sand. Takes a lot of time, you know. Well, I could just like, I don't know, wander across a village and suddenly there's a villager who wants 2 emeralds for 5 blocks of sand. You know, it saves me time and saves me like the energy it would take of marching all the way across to the desert to go get that sand. You know, it's the same concept. You know, so by increasing or by decreasing supply, they increase demand. You know, and it's not really like they're increasing demand, but they're just restricting as much as they're restricting supply on something that's already got a high demand. That's more what it is. So, because there's already going to be a lot of demand for semiconductors, you know. So, to me, it's all about money. What it frankly comes straight down to. You know, and that's why when I read that article about, oh, we're gonna save the semiconductor industry by giving them money, I'm like, they don't need money. They got plenty of money. The issues that we're having is that there's not enough semiconductors and they're not pumping them out fast enough. You know? So, I just kind of have to stop and scratch my head. Like, who are you guys trying to fool? But then you look at the news. Pushed granite. You look at the news and you have all these, gamers and stuff who are pissed off because, oh, Bitcoin and all these other crypto miner currencies and all that, and you're like, they're ripping us off. They're ripping us off, and I'm like, holy crap, guys. Well, if you guys would stop, spending $2,000-3,000 on a graphics card that's worth $500, then you wouldn't be in this situation. But they're not going to do that because what is the one thing that humans really like? And they really like the newest, shiniest thing. And that's what I think it comes down to. Like, we as human beings like having shiny toys. And, companies know this. I mean, hell, most of us know this too. Because, trust me, I think it would be awesome to have me a nice GTX, or, well, it's not GTX anymore, it's RTX now. RTX 2070, or, well, 3070 is the one I'm actually aiming for. I think it would be great to have a brand new RTX 3070. But imagine that. I can't buy one. Or I could, but I'm not going to. It's just too much money for what you're getting. So that's kind of my rant right there for today, guys. I feel like on this one, I'm not sure if it's really necessarily a generational thing, because that's kind of where the whole my rant yesterday was all about, is how it's a generational thing. But it's human nature to want to have the shiniest toy, the newest thing out there. I mean, that's why gold is, considered more precious than silver. Silver's nice and shiny, but gold is a lot shinier. It's shiny, but it's a different color. Give me some of these pumpkins. Dude, there's caves literally everywhere in this world. I guess in the end, it comes down to this. You know, people need to stop relying on others to make them happy. And this is a lesson that I'm trying to learn myself because, like, honestly, it's hard. I'm not going to say it's not, you know, and it's one that I'm still struggling with. But, people seem to think that I just screwed that up. People still seem to think that, material goods is what will make them happy. It will make them successful in life, and it's frankly not true. And I think everybody knows it from a like deep down that everybody knows. But it's not something that is like talked about real often. And because especially in today's society where we live in a world where I can pull out a piece of plastic and buy $4 or $5,000 worth of stuff without even batting an eye, you know. And don't get me started on that topic. That's actually one that I will not be talking about because I don't like that topic. Chest plate. All right. With the helmet, legs, and then boots. Cool. Okay, so we got ourselves a full set. All right, so take the sticks with me, and we are now heading back down to the bottom of the pit. Finding more of those ink sacs, but I'm not sure. Like I've seen like one or two squids, and that's about it. It might be better to just dig into like a spot in the wall. More iron. Oh! It could have been very bad. What's that? Lava pit. I see something blue down here. I think this might be lapis, but... This. I think there's zombies up there. Yeah, that's gotta be lapis right there. Lapis lazuli. What's this? Hidey hole. Nope, 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 nope. Go away. Okay, so we just got another new block. That's deep. This is very deep. To check this out. Thank you, Crippa. Okay, lots of iron. See some redstone over there. Okay, this looks like it's not going to get me killed if I dig it up. Of course, I've been wrong before. 'Can I dig this with a shovel? Alright. 14 iron so far. Leave that open just so I know it's there. Cobbled deep slate. Got one little zombie coming in. Hey, go away. More lapis up there. What is this? Tough. Let's go ahead and grab that lapis over here. And then... in hell, I mean, we're already almost to the point where we can get obsidian blocks mined. Skeleton down there. Got Zomber up there. Oh, got some redstone. Dang. Okay, let's get this redstone. I mean, it's not exactly something we need, but... that could be dangerous. Okay, I'm gonna actually close that up. Because I could, like, if I walked down into there, I would never get back up. Hopper. I saw you out of the corner of my eye. So we got all that. Some lapis up there. There you go. Redstone. The thing is, I think we are deep enough for... He's just moaning from down there, yeah. So I think we are deep enough for diamonds to start popping up, but if I remember right, and this could have all changed because it's been so long since I played, but if I remember right, diamonds have a lot lower chance of spawning in. Diamonds have a lot less chance of spawning in like open caves than they do like underground. So like actually, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? Oh, you know what? That's probably one of those squids. 'Cause those could be all the tentacles and crap. Eat a little bit of pork chop. Actually, we do need to get some spiders too. Oh, we can build candles? That's a thing? Okay. Alright, I think we should start heading back. I don't have any more torches, nor do I have any wood, so... We'll just kind of clean up any kind of, like, iron that we see on the way back, if any. I came in from over here. Oh, that could have been bad. Oh, wow, look at all those, Look at all those squiddies. They're all committing suicide. I really want to know what I can do with these ink sacs. Because if I can make like glow-in-the-dark armor, that you can bet I'm doing that. I think I came in through here actually. Yeah, so I came in there. That means I jumped up from here. Come on, get over here. Iron. Like, once you get torches laid down, it's not too scary, but... First episode, man. Only we could do this in real life. Like, swim up a waterfall. Alright. Let me see here. We are sitting at 55 minutes. So, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have anything to add, put them down in the comments below. And just remember, you know, hashtag quit my job. Okay? That is the key to 2022.